All right. Let me make sure audio's good. Yep, we're all good. Okay, thank you for joining. This is going to be probably my last NFL playoff best ball live stream since the Gauntlet's about to fill. Unless they put up a new contest that's absolutely awesome, I'll probably just chill. I've maxed out both of the little mittens. I maxed out the way too early, which I went through, and we can actually take a look. And I marked all of them to see where I stand, what teams I need the most, and we are not looking very good. Let me go ahead and do this one. This is going to be 4 SF, 2 Jacks, 1 SCA, 1 Den. I thought I marked this one off yesterday. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I just got to refresh. I'm not the way too early. I was very high on the Lions, and a lot of Ravens. I was really banking on the Ravens making it. So like this one's still live, a couple dead. Let's take a look at this dead one. I have one quarterback, one running back, and one wide receiver in the first round. So this one's just dead because I took too many Broncos and Jameson Williams. This one I have Ravens and 49ers. Ravens, so 1, 1, 2, which I mean, 2 out of 6. It's not impossible. It isn't impossible that I advance these, given what the draft room looked like, but I would say it's very unlikely. Let's actually take a look. So I'm one short of a full roster. I mean, he's got 4 Kansas City guys, but no buys, so he's probably set. A lot of Tampa Bay. We'll see. Probably not in the best situation there. Another dead one here. Lots of Baltimore, Denver. So like I'm not going to be able to fill a full roster there. Dak. I thought Dallas was going to make a run into the playoffs. They did not. Throw in Detroit there. And these are all my way too early. So it's not like I was drafting these, I think like first week of December. I mean, right there. That's all you need to see. Ravens, Cowboys. Ravens, Cowboys. Ravens, Cowboys, Ravens. Yeah. So take a look at some more of these dead ones. I had Daniel Jones. That was before he got injured. So, I didn't redo this one. That one's most not completely dead, most likely dead. Oh, nice. Oh no, it didn't give me a notification. That's okay. That's probably what I would have done, Josh Allen, if we're being honest. But that still stinks that it didn't give me a notification when it started. Who he got? McCaffrey? Saquon? I mean, if he doesn't go James Cook, that makes our decision very easy here. So let's see. I also muted the music. I think the music's copyrighted, even though I got it non-copyrighted. And the videos, since going live, the videos have taken so long to upload, like a day, and it's probably trying to find the copyrighted music. Don't take James Cook. Don't want to go ETN. Probably Kittle, Henderson. It's impossible. Let's go Brown. So with the Bills, it's impossible for them to play the Chargers. And if we live in a world where the Chargers win, they won't play the Broncos. The Bills won't play the Broncos. So that would mean it's tough. It's tough trying to figure all this out. This is what my current playoff bracket looks like. This is what I did. I have the Packers beating the Bears, the Eagles beat the 49ers, the Rams beat the Panthers. I have the Seahawks beating the Packers. I have the Rams beating the Eagles, and then the Rams get their revenge on the Seahawks from that fluky Thursday night game way back when. And they make the Super Bowl. So the Rams are my NFC participant. And then I have the Chargers beating the Patriots, being a product of their schedule. I have the Jaguars beating the Bills. I have the Texans beating the Steelers. I have the Texans beating the Jaguars. I have the Chargers beating the Broncos, setting up for a Texans-Chargers AFC Championship game with the Chargers beating the Rams. They overcome those. They overcome the offensive line issues and they win the Super Bowl. And Harbaugh gets one. One Harbaugh gets fired. The other Harbaugh wins the Super Bowl. That'll make for a fun family Christmas. Oh, I'm back on the clock. Okay, so we need to go running back. Green Bay. What are the odds they play? If they win, they're going. So they wouldn't meet the Eagles until the conference championship. So we could go that. I actually kind of like that. We need running backs now. Shakir probably should have been the pick, but honestly, with the Bills, I don't think there's that big of a gap between Shakir and a lot of these other guys. Like I've been drafting a lot of Brandon Cooks. Would not be surprised. I didn't mean to draft Kenneth Walker, but that's okay because the Eagles would not be playing. So that kind of sets us up. We could go Seattle because if the Eagles advance as the 3 seed, it's impossible for them to play Seattle with the reseed. So Seattle could face Philadelphia in the NFC Championship, which isn't a bad play. But that means we have to set up for Bills. We could go Bills Chargers. I mean, the fact that no one took Shakir is huge. Do we go Goddard or do we try and get Hampton? Or Kincaid? Probably Kincaid, I would think. Eagles are just so thin. Once you get past Goddard, like you could go Dotson, but I do think there's a bigger drop off there than the drop off that you get with the Bills, in my opinion. So maybe. No, well, I guess he kind of just made our decision for us. So we want to. So we're going Chargers, Bills, Eagles, Seahawks, essentially. Well, since we drafted a Seahawk, we want to stay away from Packers because if the Packers win, they have to play the Seahawks. And we'll go. I'm going to have probably too much Hampton than I care to admit. Being completely honest. So who do we have? We already have 2 quarterbacks, so we could probably chill on Darnold. Uh, Derrick Henry. Do they not like? How do these ADPs adjust? There's no way people are still taking Derrick Henry. Someone's going to get their free stab at Brock Purdy. Whoever has 49ers here. Okay, let's go Hampton. The problem is with the Chargers, I think I don't have a lot of lads, so we could go lad. I like Keenan Allen. I like Keenan Allen and Gadsden more than I like Lad McConkey and Quentin Johnston. Just from a pure target share rate. We can even look here. This is small. I'll make it bigger once I get to the team. like Keenan Allen as of recent 5.3753. That's more than what Ladd's got. Okay. We don't want Darnold. We could go Johnston. Do we want to just go? Do we want to just go McConkey? Bill. Yeah, we'll do that. So what are we at? Buffalo, Philadelphia, Seattle. We need a Buffalo running back too. Probably Ty Johnson. And I have a lot of Brandon Cooks though. Maybe Keon Coleman. And that will give us full Buffalo. How many picks do we have? Oh, we only have 2 left. So do we go full Buffalo? Let's go Ty Johnson. I don't remember if I have a full Buffalo team already. Let's do that, and then let's go Keon. I have a lot of Brandon Cooks already. Brandon Cooks is probably my favorite option here, but I'm only going for Keon Coleman to give me a little bit of diversity in my lineups. So, I'll go here. Okay. Not bad. That's a Buffalo Super Bowl lineup. We'll look at it real quick. Allen, Brown, Hurts, Walker, Shakir, Kincaid, Hampton, McConkey, Johnson, Coleman. Not bad. Bills, Eagles secondary. Let's go. I want to do 3 more. I want to do a total of 4. It's all right. This will put us at 10 gauntlets, which is, for me, just about as rich as my blood gets. Definitely not a big time drafter guy. I always feel like I'm doing something wrong too. That's something I need to be able to overcome. I always feel like I'm doing something wrong in these drafts. We have the 3, which may set us up. I don't know, JSN maybe? Ooh. I'll go McCaffrey. Thank you. McCaffrey sets us up for what? So we went McCaffrey with the 3. Probably forced to go Kittle. I have a lot of 49ers Patriots set up. I want to try to avoid that, which is easy when they take Drake May. The 49ers, if they win, means there's no 3 seed, so it would be 1, 5, 6, 7. So they would either play the Rams or the Bears. I don't think they'll play the Bears. They'll probably play the Rams. So we want to avoid any Rams. Avoid Rams and Eagles. They're likely they could play the 1 seed, but I think the Packers are going to beat. I don't think anybody's going to take Kittle, and that will pretty much do us in for running back. Okay. So we have Jacksonville. Jacksonville would be impossible for them to play Denver, so that sets us up for a Denver Super Bowl. Or we could build Jacksonville and go 49ers. Packers? I think. Okay. We'll go Kittle here. That's pretty easy. And then, no, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. No. Okay. That's okay. We can use that to our advantage. Let's go. Jacksonville can't play Denver. Don't want running back, though. And we'll try to go Bo Nix. We don't really need Harvey, if we're being honest. Let's say we live in a world where Jacksonville makes a run. So we don't want to do that. Boom. We need to get Parker Washington. People have been snatching him up. 22 and 27. Okay, so we have McCaffrey. We could use, we'll do that. And then let's hope Lawrence falls. We'll go Lawrence and then we still could try to go. No, we don't really need Purdy. If we just have McCaffrey, we could use him as a solid one-off and build out Jacksonville. So this guy doesn't know what he's doing though. So he kind of worries me. That's something to note. He's a bit of a wild card here. And maybe he does know a little bit. We'll go Lawrence. Hopefully get Parker Washington. At this point, we don't really want Bo Nix then. Who's a lower? We could try to build out Seattle? No, because the 49ers could. Watkins. Who the? Shout out Vegas Insider. I love their tools. 46 and a half, 45 and a half, 51 and a half, 46. Oh, these are opens. Texans, Steelers, 46, 44, 52, 45. Line movement would maybe indicate Chargers, Patriots being a little higher scoring. The Jags could. No, the Jags can't play the Chargers. But we have Denver already. Okay, so no one's taking Shakir or Purdy. Maybe we go. I think we go Purdy and we stick with 49ers now. He's not going to be too happy. He probably will take Pearsall, but we could go Bourne. Oh no, I wanted Parker Washington. What if he? Unstar him. We don't care about Bo Nix. Go Parker Washington, and then go Kendrick Bourne late. We could go little Marvin Mims late. Shoot. Well, that throws a monkey wrench in things. Jacksonville, Denver. Who else? Jacksonville. Chargers are out. Crap. This really put a monkey wrench in things. So we're going Christian Watson as a standalone piece. It's impossible for Watson to for the Packers to play the 49ers if they both win because the Packers will be stuck playing the Seahawks. Shoot. And we don't really care. I mean, no one is interested. Probably should have gone Pearsall. Oh, he was limited or didn't practice yesterday. But let's be honest, the guy got SHOT before. He's probably gonna play if he can. Did someone take? Okay. This stinks. This really stinks. Okay, we're good on running backs. It's just gonna take Pearsall. Marvin Mims and Kendrick Bourne. And hope that's enough to get us through. What is it? 1-6. If you're just joining, we kind of screwed this one up. I mean, it's not awful, but we're gonna have Jacksonville and San Francisco. Jacksonville and San Francisco. Should probably 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Should probably go. I think we have a good enough lineup for the first round to maybe we go Denver running back, Denver receiver. That way, if we do make it to the second round, We have guys playing. I'm not super confident in the 49ers winning against the Eagles. So maybe that's the play. Maybe we go Dobbins, Mims. And that way we have McCaffrey and we have ETN. I think those two guys are going to be enough to get us through the first round. And then we get to, let's just hope one of them wins. We get to the second round. We have we have 3 Broncos in addition to hopefully San Francisco or Jacksonville. Okay. Let's do 2 more. The 1-1. And we're with Pete Overzet. Is he streaming right now? Doesn't look like he is. He is just drafting for the fun of it. Okay. We'll go Puka here, and we will see how the draft plays out. And what we can take. What we can take. So let's see. Pete Overzet's in here. Goes CMC, of course. Always taking CMC. Not taking him 1. I'm probably going Puka 1 if I have the chance. But always taking CMC if he's available at the 2 or the 3. So we have Puka. We got the first pick. We're gonna go Puka. We'll see how this plays out. I was able to get Puka, Adams, and Stafford in one draft a couple days ago. So in that case, you just absolutely have to build out for Rams Super Bowl. I want to try and get a couple of like Steelers, Panthers, maybe just in case they make a run. It'd be good to have that covered in the flagship contest. I know I don't have much of them, so obviously wouldn't want to do Panthers for this one because they play the Rams in round 1, but maybe Steelers, and that would mean I would play it as the Chargers, Steelers, and Jags win. So we could go with a bunch of Broncos. We could go with Chargers. Honestly, Chargers, Steelers from the AFC I wouldn't hate. That guy. Phew. That's not a huge. I guess at this point of the draft, that's a pretty big gap. But yeah, Adams and Kyron Williams is gone. So do we? Now it has me questioning if we go Rams Super Bowl, or we just keep Puka as a piece and try to uh, build out an AFC champion. I don't even really want to do it with May. That's the problem. I don't think the Patriots. I just don't feel that good about the Patriots. I guess he made our decision for us. Okay. I'm not interested in building out with Stafford, who. And I want to try to go Steelers, so I don't want Houston. I mean, these are huge reaches, but this is. Okay, we'll do this and we'll play out like the Chargers win. So it'll be Charger. We won't go any Chargers. Um, we'll go. Okay, so Broncos, Steelers. Okay, I like Warren more than Gainwell personally. Caleb Johnson. Remember when he was all the rage? Okay, so no Chargers on the NFC side. Let's say the Rams win. You have Seattle, the Rams. The Packers, the Eagles. So the Rams will be playing the Eagles. So we're safe to go Packers. We're safe to go Seattle if it goes the way I plan it. Well, we don't. Shoot. Let's not do Seattle. So we'll go Packers. I love I love Christian Watson. Okay, so and then Rams are always an option as well. Or I don't even really want to do Rams. So let's not do Rams. We'll keep Puka as a standalone piece. Who's Pete going to build out for? Let's see. Still going 49ers. I'm curious who Pete's going to build out for in the NFC. Okay. So we'll go. And then who. I'm kind of worried Pete's going to try and build out some Denver. Let's go. When's our next pick? 36, 37. Let's go Bo Nix. Let's go Bo Nix and hope Watson is still there. Guys, if you have any input in the chat, right now we got Puka with the first pick, and we're going to try and build out. I think Green Bay beats Chicago, so that gives us Green Bay, Rams, Eagles, Seahawks. So I'm going Rams, Packers because they won't play each other in the divisional round. And then on the AFC side, I have Denver. I'm trying to. I guess this is Denver Super Bowl, and let the NFC carry you through. I guess that's kind of what we're doing here. Which is possible with Puka. That's not unheard of. There are teams that. Oh no, we're trying to do Steelers late too. So that would be banking on either the Chargers or the Bills winning, which I think the Chargers winning I like more than the Bills winning, to be honest. So I forgot about we're doing the Steelers piece at the end. So maybe we got Bo Nix. He might go Christian Watson because it's impossible for the 49ers to play. No, he's going to build out. He's going to build out Jacksonville. Honestly, I think three Denver is fine for now. I don't really want Jaden Reed though. We could go an AFC running back. The Chargers would have to play Denver. Don't want to do that. Kind of up a creek there. Okay, so we have 8, 9, 10. 3 more picks. We want. Oh, we're going to go Warren or Gainwell. Probably Warren. Okay, so we'll go DK. We'll go Warren. And then do we want that will give us, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Probably want to go. Probably want to go another wide receiver that will be playing in the first round. So maybe a high projected wide receiver. Honestly, Brian Thomas, it's impossible for. They could play the Steelers, but it's going to be impossible for them to play. If the we're playing this as if the Chargers win their first game, though. So, okay, we'll go Brian Thomas. So we'll go Thomas. He might go Brian Thomas though. Over Zet. Yeah, he's gonna go Thomas. Crap. Because he's building out Jacksonville. Shoot. No. So he's going. Okay. We'll go Brian Thomas. We'll go Metcalf. And then to end it, we'll go. Did someone take. No. We'll go Jalen Warren. And if he is gone, we'll go Kenneth Gainwell. I like Warren more just from looking at that Ravens game, dude. He was a beast. Now, Gainwell does catch more passes, but in a half PPR, doesn't matter to me as much as Jalen Warren's success on the ground. Look at Pete's team. He built out 49ers, Chargers, 49ers, Chargers, 49ers, Chargers, and then he put Jacksonville in there because the Chargers win. Not going to play Jacksonville. Chargers win, they have to play Denver. We could probably just leave this one, but we'll see. We'll see how it ends up. You know what? I'm definitely just leaving. We're gonna get Warren or Gainwell anyway. Okay, so that one was Denver, Packers, and let's do one more. This will be It's going to be my last draft of the season. Let's end it on a good note. We're out of the 6, which is an awful start. We don't want to go 6, but we'll see. See if we can't make anything happen with the end around here. Cook Allen? No, we have Bills. We have a lot of Bills already. Bills Super Bowl teams. Probably need to. Yeah, we'll cross that. I really don't want to try and build out a Bills or a Panthers Super Bowl team because that I think the odds are just so low. And I have a couple of teams that have Tet, Dowdle. I think I even have a team that has Young. All right, let's see what we can do here. We have a lot of Seattle Super Bowl teams in the little mitten. I mean, no way. Okay. Who took Puka? This is a precarious spot to be in. I think we go. Just hope Stafford gets us. It'll be unlikely. The only person that's really going to take him is the person that took Puka. So we'll see. And if Rams doesn't work, we can go Seattle because I think the Packers will win their matchup. Or maybe we should approach this one as if the Bears win. And go Bears. Let's try that. Because the last one we did, we said the Packers were going to win and we drafted Packers. He did it. Shoot. Gosh, it stinks. Okay, so on the AFC side, try build Jags maybe. Philadelphia 5-3. If we say the Bears win, that's 1-2. I think the Eagles win 1-2-3-5. So they'll play the Seahawks. We don't want to go Seahawks. We could go Bears or Eagles. Bears. Go Jacksonville Super Bowl. We did that. We did that already, but and then maybe Bears. So Jacksonville is what we're building out for. We already favored it. Okay, all right. So We have 2 Rams. The goal is on the NFC side, we're going to play it out like it's the Seahawks, Bears, Eagles, Rams. So that means Bears and Eagles are possibilities for us because they won't play in the divisional round. And then on the AFC, we'll try and go Jaguars, full Jaguars team. And if we need players on the AFC side, we could go Steelers. We could go Broncos. Steelers, I'm not super confident about, but they'll be available late. We'll have to change that one on the fly. So we want let's try and go Bears on the NFC. So Rams, Bears, and then Jacksonville. We want no, dude, this guy. This guy stinks. Okay, we'll go Swift. Probably will need to go Williams next pick. Williams and Loveland. Yeah, that'll wrap it up for our Bears. This Adam guy's been the one that's throwing us off here. Who do you go? Okay, nice. He's leaving us alone now, but it doesn't really look like he knows what he's doing. I guess he's building out Rams with a hodgepodge of AFC. New England, but New England and Jacksonville, if they win, are going to play each other. So I don't know. Maybe I'm the crazy one. Okay, so we'll try and go Williams, Loveland, maybe Strange and Tootin, perhaps. I feel like we could go with a Seahawk for our last pick instead of Strange. 5. I do think no, we're playing this as okay. So maybe Denver. Could go with a late Denver. We'll do that. We'll do that, and then we'll go Tootin. Let's see, because we only AFC we have is Jacksonville, right? Jacksonville. Yeah. So if Jacksonville wins, it's impossible for Jacksonville to play Denver. So we'll go. Let's go Lil Jordan Humphrey. Get some, not randomization, but get some differentiation between these lineups. Lil Jordan, low key, it probably should be Marvin Mims. No, let's go Marvin Mims. Let's just do Marvin Mims. So we're gonna do. Did someone take Tootin? Well, we need an AFC running back now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Don't do it. Don't do it. So that sets us up for Jacksonville, Chargers. Chargers will play Denver. Oh my gosh. Vidal and what did we say we're going to do? Do we still want to go with a Denver? I say no. Let's go Strange. Okay. I don't feel awful about that one. Let's see. Adams, Williams, Myers, Lawrence, Swift. Actually, yeah. What a way to end it. What a way to end it. Okay. Adams, Williams, Myers, Lawrence, Swift, Burden, Williams, Loveland, Vidal, Strange. So the thought here is the Rams in this situation, the Rams will play the Seahawks and the Eagles will play the Bears. So the Rams and Bears can meet in the conference championship. If the Chargers win, they're going to face the Broncos no matter what. So the Chargers and the Jaguars could meet in the conference championship. So that's kind of what we're going with here. We'll see how it plays out, but that is going to wrap up playoff best ball streams for this year. I'm going to be done. Thank you guys for watching. If you've watched all throughout this process, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you guys for your time. Be sure to check out our NFL playoff previews, our college football playoff previews, and we will have more PGA best ball content coming up. So, thank you.